Volkswagen Tiguan Allspace and Škoda Kodiak are practically identical cars as far as their size and practicality go. True, Volkswagen owns both brands, but there's a very important difference between them when you ask yourself which is better, the bear or the tiger iguana.
It's this one. Why? Because there's a bear hiding underneath. No, it's not a V8, even though that'd be nice. It's not a V6, but it's a 4-pot 2-liter diesel with 240 bear power or horsepower and 500 Newton meters of torque. So let's look at the engine bay. We're not going to see anything special, of course, it's an engine, but maybe you'll notice something. There's quite a lot of stuff going on here, and there's something missing. Can you guess what? Oh yeah, the battery. Previously, the Passat also had this problem, so they put the battery in the back. But because of lack of space, it was a rather small battery. And of course, with modern cars with start-stop, that's not really the best idea. So what they did here as a solution is put a big battery underneath. But of course, it doesn't really leave a lot of space back here.
Alright, fine, I'm nitpicking. It's a small thing on an otherwise very nice vehicle. You can buy the Tiguan with standard halogens or LEDs. To be honest, taking the halogen option should be illegal. The alloys range from 17 to 19 inches, depending on the equipment and choice. I personally prefer the Allspace version to the standard Tiguan, as the longer wheelbase gives it a profile of a more luxurious car. You can opt for LEDs at the rear as well. Chromed exhausts are standard on all equipment levels. Actually, wait, they're just fake exhausts. Ignore our mess and concentrate rather on the boot. It's quite spacious. Good stuff continues on the inside. Heated front and rear seats as well as Volkswagen's build quality. The digital instrument cluster is optional, but I recommend it to everyone who likes customization and lots of information. Besides checking fuel consumption, range, and the average speed, you can also see a plethora of other things like the current radio station or song playing. The infotainment screen will double as your driving profile indicator. You can choose standard, eco, sport, or off-road settings. And look at the optional panoramic roof. You'll entertain your passengers with sights like these. All too often I see people raising their eyebrows at SUVs with all-wheel drive. Yes, if all you do is drive to the shops and back, you won't need it. But if there's snow or you travel into a winter wonderland like this, the difference is like night and day.
The Tiguan Allspace, especially with the 240 horsepower engine, I think doesn't really fit into the whole Škoda, Kodiak, and the Mazda CX-5 segment. I think it's a little more prestigious now, maybe in the BMW X3 with a 3-liter engine segment. And it's gonna go pretty much the same like the 3-liter 6-cylinder engine, but it's gonna be 20 to 30,000 euros cheaper. So that's very good. Now everything's very nice in here, but I have one little complaint: the head-up display. Mazda, now that they've decided to actually go the projected on the windscreen way with the whole head-up display system, they said, hey Volkswagen, we have a lot of these transparent plastics for the head-up displays that we don't use anymore. Do you want them? And Volkswagen said, yes, we do. Why? Just put it on the windscreen, it's so much nicer. Oh well.
The other minus is the price. The base Tiguan Allspace starts at almost 29,000 euros. If you choose the most powerful diesel engine with 240 horsepower or 176 kilowatts and all optional extras, you'll be parting with 63,000 euros. Quite a lump sum. The car is comfortable and fantastic. Alas, I'll have no choice but to rob a bank first.